Good evening, Avengers, and welcome back to this special Valentine's Day edition of Oculus News, the only news show where love is in the air, but also a dangerously unstable internet connection. Tonight, we bring you the most heartwarming, hilarious, and downright disastrous Valentine's Day mishaps from across the Metaverse, because nothing says romance like an evening ruined by bad tracking and questionable life choices. Love is all about connection, literally. Which is why one unlucky Romeo was left heartbroken after his date disconnected. Ethan Martinez planned the perfect VR Valentine's dinner in Horizon Worlds, complete with a sunset view, soft music, and a heart-shaped pizza. But just as he was about to deliver his big romantic speech, poof. His date's headset overheated and she disappeared mid-sentence. Desperate, Ethan waited at the table for an hour, convinced she'd come back. Unfortunately, she later texted him, "Sorry, my headset died. And then I got distracted watching Netflix." Ethan, if you're out there, stay strong, buddy. You'll do it. A proposal is supposed to be a magical moment, unless your hands stop working. That's exactly what happened to Dylan Parker, who planned an elaborate surprise proposal for his VR girlfriend in Rec Room. With friends gathered around, he pulled out a virtual engagement ring, got down on one knee, and then due to a tracking glitch, his avatar's arms flailed wildly before he launched the ring into the ocean. Witnesses say Dylan spent the next 15 minutes diving into the digital water screaming, "I can get it back!" His fiancée, laughing too hard to respond, took 5 minutes to say yes, mostly because she had to wait for him to respawn. Third wheeling is already awkward in real life, but it is so much worse in VR. One unfortunate user, known only as Big Panda 89, joined a private VR movie night with what he thought was a group of friends. Turns out it was actually a romantic date between two lovebirds, and nobody had the heart to tell him. For 2 hours, Big Panda 89 provided uninvited director's commentary, laughing at all the wrong moments, and even asking, "Wait, are you guys, dating or something?" They were. They definitely were, Big Panda 89. To make matters worse, when they finally clued him in, he responded, "Oh cool, I'll just mute myself and vibe here." Absolute legend. Respect, Big Panda. Passion can be intense, but sometimes it's a little too intense. One couple deeply immersed in VR mini golf, because nothing is more romantic than passive-aggressive putting. He got into a heated argument when one player accused the other of cheating the win physics. The disagreement escalated until one of them, in a fit of rage, threw their controller across the room, only to realize too late that their real-life partner was standing right there. The good news, no major injuries. The bad news, that was the last round of VR mini golf they ever played together. Some wounds, both emotional and digital, never fully heal. First impressions matter, especially in VR. That's why one poor soul, excited for his big Valentine's Day date in Neo's VR, completely forgot to change out of his joke avatar from last week's gaming session. Instead of a dashing romantic look, he showed up to his date as a 10-foot tall, T-posing Shrek with laser eyes. His date reportedly laughed so hard that she fell out of her chair in real life. He tried to play it off as a test to see if she loved him for his personality, but insiders say he immediately swapped to a basic anime boy avatar out of sheer panic. Classic rookie mistake. At the end of the day, Valentine's Day in the Metaverse is all about love, laughter, and occasionally throwing your headset in frustration, whether you're spending the night with your virtual soulmate or just third wheeling in a random VR chat room. Remember, love is love, no matter what. I'm Saber Saver, and this has been Oculus News. Happy Valentine's Day. May your love be real, even if your avatar isn't. Now, if you'll excuse me, my girl is waiting for me in a big screen lobby.